Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Parra has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley has room in foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. And it's behind the runner to first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now batting, Justin Bour. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Don't want to forget about him. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Springer.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Diving is Headley, but Chase comes up empty. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Margot has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Batting average for him.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Chase Headley hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him. In now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for Houston.
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gonzalez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Ready for another chance? Jacoby
Leading
Ellsbury.
off for the Astros.
0 for 1 for him here
The
in
left
this
fielder,
one.
number 22, Jacoby
And he'll start the inning
Ellsbury.
with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jacoby Ellsbury goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is now in the box. Manuel Margot. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off here in this
Padres.
one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Margot.
Reddick has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate.
Number 10, designated hitter.
Into the
Hunter
windup and the
Renfroe.
pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Brian
Leading off for
McCann.
Houston.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian McCann.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High pop up. Headley is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reddick.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Margot, 2 gone. At the plate, yyjin007 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ground ball left side. Backhanded in shallow left by Gonzalez. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Swanson is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Standing in, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The center fielder, number 1.
This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit down the line at first. Well, this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Parra, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a looper to left. Margot is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Ready once again. Brian McCann. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Dyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big...
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Very weakly on the ground, and the pitcher will just run over and take. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Ellsbury, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Young Jr.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and he is in there. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled back. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. cycle pauses. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra moves over. One away. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Third baseman number
36.
Alex.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A swinging bunt to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He comes into this at bat 0-for-2 with the hit by pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. Jake Lamb will get a shot here. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That average way up there to start things out. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. Matt Strahm. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
High pop-up. Headley just to the left of the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Carter Capps takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bourne is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
6, Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one and a new season of We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, John Jay.
Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
First baseman, Anthony.
Coming to the plate now,
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 5. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin ranging into the outfield. And we'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. One strike now from Cole. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting ninth.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's Gregory. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Josh. This one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Striding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, John Jay. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. On to out. first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity.
Here's the catcher, Francisco.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Anthony
Fouled back.
Rizzo.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Now the relay home. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gosselin up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Gosselin ranges to his left. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder number
ready once
22.
Again. Jason Hayward, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Left side, gloved by Harrison. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at Gung. He goes to first. touche, sir. Matt Caesar will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the seventh.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
And Zobrist.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second is Montero. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in now, John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Montero rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
Right fielder number 20.
At the plate, Matt Caesar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 2 for 6. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, the runner's breaking for home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Chicago Cubs with a big 17-hit attack. Jake Arrieta gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Gurriel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it to Cabrera for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. So striding forward now, Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rosario
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He's there and records the first out. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Too low, 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Liner towards second, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is over. One away. Digging in, Juan Lagares. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The left fielder, number 10.
Pause, now the pitch. There goes Altuve. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Wilmer Flores.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Dribbled up the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to first. To his right, Bruce. And he'll step. Striding into the box.
Inning, center fielder Michael Conforto.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. That rolls foul for strike one.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
First baseman number
Infield
19.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jay Bruce is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's in to get things going here in inning. Number 5.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Rosario has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mets, right fielder.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. It's swung on and hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on the.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the move is Lagares. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, first baseman, Ryan
Here's
McCann.
a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Drilled on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jose
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Lagares moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Davis. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that's in there for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now batting, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chris Davinsky is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Flores is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. Bases empty and 2 gone following the second. David Wright will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and now in the box.
Leading off for
Marwin Gonzalez.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Pitch on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman,
Standing in,
2.
Alex Bregman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A windup and a 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
First baseman, number 19.
Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Mets down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here as with the potential.
Now running at first for the Mets. Number 15.
1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Matt, this is for that guy on first base.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily...
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into shallow left, one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman number 44.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Happ ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Way behind that
Avila.
pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
George Springer.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. In quickly is Hayward. Can he get there? Yes, he can. He's got it for out number 2.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and into the box, Ian Happ.
For the Cubs.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Happ
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Third inning, no score to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Ready with the 0-2. There goes the runner. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And the throw in gets away from him. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Alex Avila.
Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the base.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the line at first. 0-1 pitch on its way. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Yulieski Gurriel.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Grounded back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Hey now. Digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hayward.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gaddis corrals it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marwin.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Alex Avila.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gurriel. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Gurriel over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Evan Gaddis.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Brian
batting.
McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian McCann.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Second
Jose
baseman.
Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. At the plate, Ian Happ.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Cubs.
2 with a strikeout in
Center
this
fielder,
one.
Ian Happ.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's
Now
Jason
batting.
Hayward now.
Right
It was a
fielder,
backwards K, a
Jason
strikeout looking
Hayward.
for him in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the
batter.
young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
He's 2 for
Contreras.
3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chris
And he lays off
Bryant.
there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now.
Leading off for the
Yulieski
Astros. Left fielder.
into the windup and the pitch.
Gurriel.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The right
Giancarlo
fielder,
Stanton
number
now
27.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
Stanton.
far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Center fielder number
Coming
4.
to the plate now, George Springer.
Springer.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The second baseman,
here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Justin Wilson is on to pitch here. The 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist into shallow center. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Addison Russell. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now at the plate,
Center
Ian
fielder.
Happ.
Ian
No hits in 3
Happ.
tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Up next for the Cubs.
At the plate,
Right fielder.
Jason Hayward.
Jason
He was retired
Hayward.
via the ground ball last time up. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the young
Now
catcher,
batting.
Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. 2 out with the man at first. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brian McCann.
Leading
He'll be
off
the
in
one
the
to get us
bottom of
going
the
here
ninth.
in the bottom of inning
First
number
baseman.
9.
Ryan McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into
Up
the
next
box.
for the Astros.
Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
He's hitless in 3
Jose
at-bats to this point.
Altuve.
Shoots this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder,
In now,
number 10,
Yulieski Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last
Gurriel.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
The
Giancarlo
right fielder,
Stanton
number
now.
27,
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Stanton.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Here's George Springer. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Drilled to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an
Your
extra inning.
attention,
You just have to regroup. Here
Now
we go,
pitching for
boys,
the
and start
Astros.
over and have the
Number
confidence you can win it.
56.
Hector Rondon,
Hector
the right-handed
Rondon.
reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Anthony
First
Rizzo
baseman, number
stands in now,
44.
looking to change his
Anthony
fortunes here.
Rizzo.
0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Alex Avila.
Now batting.
He was a ground-out victim
Designated
last
hitter.
time up.
Alex Avila.
Marty
Your attention,
Bashirs. Ball standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Javier Baez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The second baseman,
Digging in the
number
switch
84.
hitter, Ben Zobrist. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In the air, out to right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altuve has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Left side. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Cishek pauses. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Brandon Morrow.
Your attention, please.
Quick check on that tying run at first.
Number 21, Brandon Morrow.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this.
In the second spot tonight,
so the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Here's George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Happ moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Josh Reddick. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And this will be taken in there by McCann, and that ends the... Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Happ has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and it's a very... Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard but fouled as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Happ, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The shortstop.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for Houston,
George Springer.
Center
He'll
fielder,
try to get it
number
going here to
4.
begin the fourth.
George
First pitch of the inning is
Springer.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Here's Zobrist now at second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 17.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Marwin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Hit hard up the middle. Zobrist is there. The tag, and he is out. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out to center field. Happ sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ben Zobrist.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinking line drive out to right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison.
And a bouncing ball foul. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So digging in now, Ian Happ. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a throw over. And again a throw. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. Oh, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Drilled right back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The next 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Anthony.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Rizzo retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Alex Avila stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled straight back. Pitch on its way to Avila. Again, he sends it out of play. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Riding in once again, George Springer. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns, settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping up now, Ian Happ. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Buddy Bashir is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, but this will land untouched. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gurriel. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Shot back up the middle. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back. Ball game! Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.